Styles with another video for you guys. Today went quite good on the market, but to be honest, I wasn't able to take a trade because I wasn't really on charts during the day. So I was actually out getting some work done, but I noticed that price went exactly as we planned or as we anticipated yesterday. Okay, so let's go through exactly what happened yesterday. So as I said earlier, we managed to push up from this zone that was after taking liquidity out of this bias right here. We pushed up, pushed down, and then pushed up to break structure here. Alright, so from this zone we were supposed to push up more. Alright, now this happened during the New York session. We didn't really get impulsive moves to continue the trend during the New York session, but during the Asian session we finally changed character. So from this point we were actually looking for selling opportunities. All right, so after seeing this during the Asian session, I noticed I would be selling this market from somewhere around this zone. All right, so I pulled up my rectangle and then I put up my rectangle, found my order block, and then patiently waited till price get into the order block. All right, now exactly as price got into the order block, I waited for a confirmation before entering the market, and I had my confirmation. All right, so this was the sell, but to be honest, I wasn't able to take this sell. All right, when I got back into the charts, price was actually around somewhere here, and I wasn't really taking this chance of taking or continuing the sell from this point. So yeah, this was what happened on Euro USD. Now let's look at what we might get for the next day. All right, let's look for another opportunity for the next day. All right, so from up here, since we are on the seller's market, we broke structure here again. From up here down here, came up and then broke structure again here, taking us all the way down here. All right, now from here, what we were looking to get again was continuation of the sell, the selling pressure here. All right, so once we broke structure here, we were looking for more selling pressure to come from within the zone to push us further downwards, breaking the structure too. But unfortunately, price didn't do that. So we changed character up here. All right, pushed down and then pushed back up, breaking structure here. Okay, so clearly we are on a buyer's market now. All right, so once up here we gave a low, broke structure again, low, broke structure, and then low, broke structure again. So we are waiting to see if price would come down within the zone right here. Let me take one of these. All right, tap into this and then push up. Okay, tap into this and then push up. So from here, this is what I'm anticipating on price doing. Two options. Okay, price comes from here, taps into this, push further up. All right, comes down, push further up. All right. Now another thing price can do from here is price will just break this structure, come back here to test, and then continue or push further down. Okay, this is another option we can consider. And then we also have the last option, which is grab liquidity, push up. All right, now these are what I'm anticipating on the market for the next day. I hope you guys understood. And as I said earlier, I'm trying my best to make this as easy as it can be. Very simple, very easy, but always remember that this is something very easy to do. The only thing you might struggle with is the patience to wait for price to come within the zone and then entry from there. It's very, very easy to do, trust me. The only thing people really struggle with is patience. All right, once you can conquer that, you are in for a surprise. All right, now let's move on to gold and then see what's about to cook on gold. All right, so quite simple. This was a trade I took yesterday. We had a push. This was our last zone, which was the invalidation zone. Now, if price breaks below this zone, if price breaks below and closes below the zone, it means direction has changed. All right, so this was what happened during the Asian session of gold. Very, very impulsive push up. All right, very, very impulsive. Now, as I said earlier, I wasn't really on the chart, but to be completely honest, I would have taken the trade because my OB would be way down here. All right, somewhere around here would be my zone from which I'll be taking buys, but price didn't come all the way down here, and it's okay, it can do whatever it wants. Now from here I got a signal, all right, signal telling us that from here we are going to push up. Okay, now once I see this grab of liquidity and then this impulse, this push upwards, or this kind of candlestick, then I notice we are going to push up. But as I said earlier, I wasn't really on the chart, so I wasn't able to take this trade. Though this is not my strategy, but as I said earlier, I do take trades like this, all right? Liquidity, grab, and then buy or sell. Okay, so if you are taking this trade off here, though you'd have risked a lot though, but I think it would have been worth it because this would have been 40 pips. Or, yeah, 40 pips. Wow. 40 pips for a 100 pip move. Okay. It's probably going to be one of the hardest thing you would try to do though, but 40 for just 100 pips and you would have gotten your bread. Anyways, that was what happened during the day. Now let's move on to the next part of this journey. Since I wasn't able to take this trade, I'll take it off. Okay, so from here you can clearly see we broke structure again to the upside, making this our low to the high here. We came back down, we pushed up and broke structure here, making this our high, came back down, making this our low, and then broke structure. All right, you can clearly see the structure being broken above here. Okay, now let's wait and see whether we would have a continuation to the bullish move coming up, or whether we are going to have a bearish candle close down here. Okay, now once this is broken, you can clearly see this to be our order block. All right, it's very simple, very easy. You just map it out, and then once price come back down here, gives you an entry pattern, you enter. Very easy, very simple to do. You just risk, and then you just go for 100 pips on gold, and then you're out of the market. Very easy to do. So let me take you up with this again. So push down here, tap into this, and then we push up. All right, scenario 1. Scenario 2, continue up, push down, continue up. All right, scenario 2. Scenario 3 is going to be somewhere different. Close down, push above, continue down. Okay, either way, we have to be patient enough to see exactly what price is telling us and then react off of that. I hope you guys understood. Thank you for joining, and then please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.